This is going to affect people in the Dorset area, moreover Portland and Weymouth. Now, this is breaking news. No one's talking about this, so hence this is done quickly in my vehicle. It is the fastest way to get this video up out there. Please share this video, okay? We have been told that the barge, which is reportedly going to house 506 migrants, all males, all of fighting age, is currently being worked on in Falmouth, and when it's ready, it's going to move over to Portland. Well, guess what? Apparently, it's already there. It's anchored offshore, and it's all being hushed up, okay? We've had so much reports coming in today, and we're going to go through all of this and try to get it out there ASAP. For those of you who are unaware, it's called the Bibby Stockholm Barge, okay? Now, it used to hold 222 people. They used it out in Holland, and it got sent over to the UK. It been refurbished in a place called Falmouth to update it to hold 506. So it's basically maxed out. Okay, that alone has got massive implications. Okay, there's no room for any fun or recreational activity at all on that vessel. So guess what's going to happen with all of these male migrants? Okay, we're going to go through this. Please stay to the end of the video. It's very important because there's information all over it. Okay, so you're going to miss out if you cut off early, but this is actually breaking news right now. Now, apparently it costs the UK taxpayer £170,000 per migrant to be deported to a safe third world country. Insane. The impact on Portland, now we're looking straight away, immediately, the first thing that popped into my head was, if you got a massive rush of these migrants into that small area, the NHS is going to be overrun. The doctors, the dentists, definitely the police, and obviously tourism. Not forgetting the implications of having translators, okay? Because most of these migrants aren't going to be speaking fluent English, all right? So when I've done some digging around, it turns out that Portland has 13,417 people currently living there, okay? It's a very small peninsula type island right on the south coast of the UK. Now listen to this, 23% of everyone living in Portland are over the age of 65 years old. Let that sink in. 17% of everyone are under the age of 15 years old. Okay. Now we're looking at local GP appointments. They are already struggling. They are already massively under pressure. All right. So that has been going on for some years now, but it's gradually been getting worse and worse and worse. You add on to another factor involved in all of this is the RNLI and the Border Force. What are they doing about this? Let me know in the comment section below. Now, listen to this. All migrants on this barge are male between 18 and 30 years old, and we don't know anything about their backgrounds. All we know that they may have had their fingerprints taken and identities recorded. We don't know anything about their past or anything like that. Okay. Now, when I looked into this, all I can find is for that area in Portland, which I reiterate was 13,417 people. Guess how many police officers look after all of that? Yes, 5. 5 police officers, and 2 of those are PCSOs. Now, granted, I couldn't find any more information about this. Now, I believe that these are local police officers in charge of the area. There's going to be, now, I hope there is more police officers in and around that area should they be needed. As yet, the only way I can find that information is if I submitted the Freedom of Information request, but that could take 10 days to come through. This is breaking news. This is coming out right now, okay? So I really do not know how many more extra police officers there are than 5 looking after that entire vicinity, okay? Get this, all the migrants will get free bus travel, okay, to the mainland. So what have I been saying on previous videos about this, okay? Look at the time of year. People are going on holiday. The weather's nice. People are sunbathing. Moreover, females are wearing less clothing. These migrants being housed in those situations and circumstances trust me, they're going to get bored pretty angry and pretty quick. And I don't even want to think about what is going to be happening to the local girls and women in Portland and indeed Weymouth as well. Now, the CEO of Portland Port, his name is Bill Reeves, he says basically that we should do everything we can to help as many migrants as we can. So was there a poll? Was the general public informed of all of this? Was there any free democratic open debate on this? Let me know if you know anything about this. One thing which I've been finding very difficult to find is factual, independent information. You look into migrants in Weymouth and Dorset, all you find is the mainstream media. There's no independent anything anymore. It's getting very, very hard to find information now. That alone should scare people because we do not know the truth. And it's getting very hard to find, put together, and to make people aware of what is really going on. Okay. Now, listen to this. Wow. There has already been small protests from the locals, and also local polls as well suggest an overwhelming majority of against them being there in the first place. So you've got all of the locals, polls, all of that sort of thing carried out. The overwhelming majority of people do not want them there, yet they're there. So why aren't local government listening to the people who live there? This needs sorting big time. It really, really does. Now, if that doesn't make you feel bad, that barge is going to be there for 18 months, whether you like it or not. Let that sink in. So it is definitely going to ruin the local tourism trade, especially right now in peak holiday season. Okay, it's going to be catastrophic for small businesses. People aren't going to be using the bars. They probably can't get any hotels there because guess what? Yes, check this out. Freedom of information requests on the hotels housing migrants in Weymouth and Portland to be around 500 already there. There's 500 already there. Apparently that was from a freedom of information request submitted to find out how many hotels holding how many migrants. And that is what came back from these councils that were approached in Dorset, I believe. Now we're looking at Albanians, 18%, from Afghanistan, 18%. So that is going to upset a lot of veterans straight away. I can tell you that right now. And Iranian migrants, 15%, and all of the rest are from other countries. Okay. Now, like I said, the latest news is that barge is already there right now. Apparently it's anchored offshore. Okay. And apparently it seems to be moving backwards and forwards. There's lots of movement going on right now. So if anyone is in Portland and can see if they can see any of this activity going on, please let me know in the comments. If you really want to, if you can help, send me photographs and videos. The email address is right below this video. Now, I've had so many people contacting me about this today, and one of them, which I'm not going to name, she's been awesome. Now, her, Nan, is 90 odd years old and is frightened to go out at the moment. And this is before these migrants hit shore from that barge. So I'm thinking that that barge is going to be letting migrants onto shore in Portland over the next 72 hours. Like I said, this is breaking news. No one is talking about this. It does seem to be hushed up, and we would like to let you guys know about what is going on. Please tell me everything that you can in the comment section. If you feel you can help give me more information about this, please send me an email, because that is below this video. Now, I believe that this is going to run, it's going to get big, so much so I am considering doing a live stream all about the latest that I can find about the migrant situation here in the UK. And yes, we've said it before many times, this is getting out of control. Think about it. 13,000 people on that island with 1,000 fighting age male migrants going anywhere whenever they want with free bus travel. So absolutely, Weymouth is going to be affected because that is the nearest seaside resort, etc. They're getting free money to go around and spend whatever they want. They're getting preferential care on NHS, dentists, doctors, etc. Is there going to be enough police to look after this? We don't know at the moment. But the CEO of Portland says yes. Everything's going to be fine, don't worry. We'll wait and see. You guys take care. Please share this video. If you like what you see, give the video a thumbs up, it really helps. And consider subscribing for more news. Incidentally, if you are subscribed or if you're not, please select underneath the video the newsletter. If anything happens to this YouTube channel because I'm talking about this stuff, I could be gone. This way ensures that I can remain in contact with you to get more content out to you, because lots of this stuff is happening. It really, really is. And please, while you're down there, check out the description box below, because there's been loads of new stuff added with loads of discount codes to save you money if you're interested in anything prepping. Now, you guys take care. Thanks for watching and stay funky.